Hi, chat. What the fuck? Hello? Question? What? I'm trying. I'm trying to sort something out for you guys, okay? I was gonna surprise you with something cool, and then I fucked up. You weren't talking? Dude, yeah, because I needed Zambi's help. And, is it your VTuber model? No. I needed Zambi's help with something, and then Zambi wasn't here, and then I messaged Shoes, but then Zambi got back to me, and then I was like, never mind Shoes, and then I messaged Zambi. Something cool? Yes, you're gonna like it. It's cool. Hi, guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Zambi is at the VTuber model. Zambi's not doing the VTuber model. That's Vanilli and Manda. One moment. Okay, so obviously I'm having Zambi go through all the emotes and make better new versions, and you guys have really enjoyed the latest ones, and we looked at which still emotes get used the most, and it's lull and lurk. So you have brand new animated lull and lurk emotes now. Also, we need your help as well. Because the next two most popular ones are, let me just show you guys. The next two most popular ones are, Ao and Psy. Okay. And so, if you guys could pick between these two versions, as the early birds, you can have exclusive look at this. Okay. So this is, let me show you guys. This is version 1 of the animated AO one. So it's like a pan out to a lean in all the way. Okay. And this is the other version, which is just the glasses. So do you guys prefer, like, I'll show you the first one again. The more exaggerated lean all the way in? Or do you prefer just the glasses and the close up? Yeah, do you want to poll it, Katie? Do like a 1-minute poll. I think 2 has more wide use, and 1 is just like more energetic, right? 2 would also be clearer on mobile. Okay, if you guys could vote now, that way I can lock Abu back in the basement. Which is 1 and which is 2? Okay, just to clarify, this is 1. She starts far away, and then she leans all the way in. And then 2 is she's already leaned in with the shades up, pulls them down. And there's a twinkle. It seems like 2 is the favorite. Okay, next one is Psy. Okay, so this is version 1 for Psy. Okay, this is version 1. And then this is version 2. Again, I'm just going to show you guys if we can do a new poll. This is version 1. And this is 2. Okay. It looks like 2 is the clear winner for that one as well. Okay. Cool. All right, they'll be ready soon. But yeah, enjoy LOL and Lurk, the new ones. So why'd you yell at me in DMs? Oh, one sec. I'll show you. How are you, chat? How's it going? Just the way I'm feeling. I just realized that pause isn't actually holding a sign with a pause button. No. You're okay, how are you? I'm good. I have early access to Dragon's Dogma. Obviously, I expressed interest in not playing it because I was worried about views. But we could play it for a day and see how it does. I don't know. But the main thing we're doing today is in about 4 minutes we're going to be checking out the Future Gaming Show, which is a 2-hour gaming show showing new and recent releases for games. And we're literally just going to chill and watch the gaming show. Joe might join us for a little bit. And then after that, we can kind of decide what we want to do. We could do some Dogma character creation or play something else. I'm super easy. Is the goose still attacking? No, he's in a cage. ABBA got announced for G yesterday. ABBA did get announced for G yesterday, and I think I might get back into Good Gear and try him out. What would I use? Oh, Final Fantasy 7 fucking gutted my viewership, bro. Before I played Final Fantasy 7, I would have maybe nearly 3K viewers during 20 minutes into a stream. I'm down to 900. Obviously, there's other factors at play, like Dragon's Dogma came out today. But check out Plunderstorm and WoW. I realized I didn't care that much. Maybe we could. I've been eyeballing a new XCOM run, actually. Is it that people hate Final 7 and didn't want to get spoiled? It's a very story-heavy game. I think it's more likely they didn't want to get spoiled. Don't tease me with XCOM. Dude, I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about a new run. I've been eyeballing it, dude. I'd have to put together a mod pack, though. Maybe we can just use the old mod pack, because we did never beat it. I was trying to think of what would be a fun thing to do while everyone else on the website is playing Dragon's Dogma that you guys would want to watch. And I was thinking maybe we could do like a subs get named, if you die, you're banned for 24 hours XCOM run. But yeah, let's tune into the, let's get the gaming show ready, dude. I need to tweet out. Okay. Cool. Yeah, what's it gonna... I'm assuming it's gonna be under... Chat, what's the category have to be in? Is it game shows? Events, right? Special events, that's it. Okay.
And you might know me from the popular social media skits I film alone in my front room, or perhaps my role as the pectorally blessed icon, Clive Rossfield, in Final Fantasy XVI.
Hello, mate.
Beyond the endearing back and forth.
It's not endearing.
Agree to disagree. Sam and I are here today to get you up to speed on the most exciting video game.
I fucking love
So whether
him.
you're watching on a live stream or in the Albatross
great.
Theatre
He's
at
so
PAX
funny.
East, hi.
He is really
Stick
funny.
close to Mama K,
And Mama C.
and we'll get through this one together.
Let's kick things off with our first trailer. And guess what? It's a world premiere.
Just getting abused by Karlak on stage.
Oh shit. Yo, is this gonna be a racing game?
Clone jockeys?
Okay.
That does sound racing-esque.
I got a feeling it's gonna be like Battle Royale racing.
Yeah, if it's a clone, it implies you die a lot.
Yeah. I think it's Battle Royale racing.
Battle Royale racing would be fucking sick, actually.
It'd be so good.
That actually would be such a sleeper concept. Is it free running?
Wait.
It is. Death Sprint.
Yo! That sounds so good. Yo, like a Mirror's Edge kind of style Battle Royale. You have to just race past people.
That was your
That'd be
first
good.
look at Death Sprint 66, a PvP arcade racer coming in 2024.
Now, before you all death sprint to your Steam wish lists, let me save you some time.
Dude, every time he makes a joke, she
Showcase
cringes.
Steam
It's so
page
good.
which you can find by searching Future Game Show on Steam.
This is where you can find and wishlist every game featured in the show. And after the show, you can head to the FGS YouTube channel where you'll be able to rewatch all the juicy trailers and see what bonus content our editorial team has been cooking
Dude, I love how they've
Plus,
been green screened onto a
about
stage.
the games we've covered on the
Wait, have they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think
Look at where their feet are.
people what they want.
Me with no clothes on again.
Oh yeah.
Me with more clothes on.
That makes no sense. Next up, we've got a brand new trailer for a game that's already had hundreds of thousands of you smashing that wishlist button. This is Zoocosis.
Ooh, have you seen this one?
Yeah, terrifying. I'm gonna watch someone else play it.
Oh! I'm gonna play it.
That shit's scary.
Now you are a zookeeper. The job is not difficult.
VR?
You have nothing to worry about.
No, it's one of those like very high fidelity first person horrors where it like fucks with your FOV to make it scarier. It like fish eyes the first person perspective.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm good. Rescue the animals? Are you trying to find the real ones, do you reckon?
You're trying to you're
Talk about
trying
a
to
graveyard
stop them
shift.
from getting all infected, I think.
Stop a malicious parasite from infecting the animal kingdom in
There you go.
Zoocosis, which is coming to PC later in 2024.
Now, we've got a game that has the fingerprints of its developers all over it.
Because everything is made from clay.
Ben, I swear to Bahamut. Here's an exciting update on Harold Halibut.
Darling Arna, when the ship crashed, I half wondered if life as we knew it would collapse in on itself as well. It seemed like the pressure of the ocean surrounding us.
Oh, this is the one that was like claymation inspired.
How any of us would find a new way to keep going on.
There aren't many people I can talk to without feeling inferior.
Oh, thanks.
No,
Like just saying the demo was really good for this.
You're not a Jimmy Judger, you know? You seem to just accept.
I try. It could be worse. But there must be more. More to life.
So is it like they're stuck drifting in space, or is it they're stuck under the sea?
Dr. Computer, this opens a whole box of questions.
Judging from the aliens, I'm gonna say space.
Super weird. I like it.
But they're all kind of froggy-like, so it might be water.
Actually,
Maybe it's both.
I did kind of make a mistake.
Water planet.
We all make them, Harold.
Ah! Who? What? So...
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold.
Oh, they're under the ocean on
best
an
man
alien
for the
planet.
job.
Okay.
Yes! I mean... Yes.
Crazy cinematic trailer.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Guarantee his weird friend dies.
Yeah, I can turn Joe up, chat.
Finally, players
No, I
can
can't. He's
dive into the
200%.
stop-motion world
I'll turn down.
of
So
Harold
I can-
Halibut on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox
You're
on
good.
April 16th.
I can shout too.
Let's keep this party going with a developer diary from the team behind Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn.
Okay.
I'm Matthew Wood. I'm animation director on Flintlock. Flintlock is a Souls-like RPG where you play as Nor with your companion Enki.
Oh, yeah, this one looks really good.
Taking on great gods. Building on from Ashen, we've tried to go more Souls-light.
I'm so glad
do
there's
that
more
by
Souls-likes
increasing
coming out.
mobility options and increasing the pace of combat. We're trying to make things more dynamic and hopefully make it more accessible to new players to the Souls genre as well as players from action RPGs. The combat in Flintlock is all rhythm-based, which from an animation side means you need to be able to feel the rhythm through the animation. So every 9 frames is like a beat.
That's so sick.
So you're able to make sure
I'm
that
doomed,
the
dude. I couldn't play
player
Sekiro, I was too bad.
understand
No,
when
this
the
is
next
it's
particular
rhythm-based.
react accordingly.
Yeah, that's what I thought with Sekiro. I suck at
Sekiro
rhythm.
wasn't rhythm-based, though.
It is, man.
No,
I'm telling you,
Sekiro is literally like, the enemy is attacking you, you have 6 frames to respond and parry. That's Sekiro. And if you can't do that, you lose.
Some of the traversal options in game would be like jumping,
I'll lose
double
because I have no
jumping,
rhythm.
dodging, air dodging, sliding down hills, inky rift traveling, and being able to like chain between those. Once you get an enemy down to enough health in a fight, then you can execute a glory kill, either axe or pistol. It's good to animate the glory kill.
Sekiro has a
so you
rhythm?
can
Yeah, but the
more
rhythm is memorizing the
complicated
enemy's
choreographed
attack pattern and then
moves,
parrying
and
when
also you get to take control of the camera
they
to
swing.
really control the framing of the action as well. As well at times. We definitely wanted Enki to feel like
This
he was a
one
companion
is, the
alongside
game
you
is a
as you
consistent
navigate
9-frame
the
combat
world, doing all of your jumping and your sliding, so trying to keep him in frame to slide alongside you or jump alongside you.
Love a little combat companion. I bet they'd be best mates with Torgal. Flintlock is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC in summer
Torgal?
2024. Sam,
Torgal?
I have 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
Torgal is his like super wolf
No
in
comment.
Final Fantasy 16.
Next up, we
As
have a
Clive.
Souls-like that casts you as a master
like a
warrior
thunder
in
wolf.
a world trapped in an eternal play. Here's a closer look at gameplay from Enotria, the last song.
It's basically a replacement for E3. It's kind of better than E3 because it's literally just they show you a ton of games, and then there's a Steam page where all those games are showcased, and most of them are on sale.
Mentors, friends, and lover alike turn against you.
Yeah, I want to get spammed by
It
trailers.
just
It's good.
removes the Hollywood element.
And we meet. It has been a delight to compose the song of change together.
Okay.
Oh, Joe, you're gonna fucking adore this game, by the way.
Is it all mythos based?
It's a Souls-like set, entirely inspired by like Vatican Rome.
Oh, sick.
And it's all the enemies and outfits are like Panto inspired. So you've got like jesters, Phantom of the Opera-esque.
Yo.
And the way the combat system works is you have different masks you put on, and you have a loadout assigned to each mask.
Okay.
And so you can like change
cool.
masks and collect
I feel like
masks.
that should be a D&D class. That's a sick idea.
It's super cool, man. Yeah. And like every enemy in the game has a mask as well.
Oh, that is really cool. Venetian kind of fighting.
Yeah. It's like Mediterranean Italy, all the level designs and stuff. It's so sick.
Damn, this is actually
It's a
really
really unique take on it.
You haven't played Liza P yet, have you?
No, I haven't, no.
Dude, you gotta play Liza P. Now's a good time. Well, actually, now's a
They
bad
gave me
time
like
to
an
actually-
hour early access on this, and it was really good.
Swirling maelstrom of creation.
They play with like 2 timelines, so you can like go back 1,000 years, but only to interact with terrain. So if there's like a collapsed cliff or a bridge, you can like rebuild it, and then when you cross it, it like collapses and stuff.
Emote Tree of the Last Song is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC via Epic Game Store on August 21st.
They also go into Greek and Spanish mythos too. Yeah, but it's like
Instructions up next.
it's not
City
gods.
builder
It's
where you
like
design the
folk
neighborhood
tales.
of your
It's all like
dreams.
folktale stuff.
Let's take a look.
That sounds great. Yes!
Operate a construction business. Oh god.
This feels like a game I'll see Chief or Buck play.
If it's co-op, dude,
That's actually a fun idea.
I'm fully in.
Home Depot music. Okay.
God, this is such a Sims game, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice. Cool.
Dust off your hard hats, because The Constructors is coming to PC in Q2 2024.
Okay, let's down tools and hand things over to the developers of Tenebris Somnia, an 8-bit survival horror game with live-action cutscenes.
8-bit?
8-bit horror?
My name is Andres Borghi, and I'm a film director from Argentina. I'm also a game developer. The game I'm working on right now is called Tenebris Somnia. It's an old-fashioned survival horror game like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or Fatal Frame. But the catch is that in certain moments you have a cutscene, and the cutscene is suddenly a live action. The original idea for the game
They combined an 8-bit game with a live action
by Erdorf. And I said, okay, let's do like
That kind of sounds
Nintendo
funny.
game
That's fun.
and the movie. In every horror movie.
Oh,
every
so the horror
game,
elements
you
of
see the
live
monster is
action?
a bald guy or girl, big teeth, white eyes or black eyes, naked. Very thin, very tall. It's always the
naked.
same. It got to be a cliche. So we have to really think how to make things different and unique. So what you are seeing right now is the behind the scenes of the filming, the live action segments. When you make real film, you make the whole thing. You have the beginning, the middle, and the end. But here it's like you're filming small parts of the story, separated. And the thing that glues them together is the gameplay. I really have to be
This actually
sure
looks
on
really cool.
what I'm making.
Yeah, it's a really fun
I'm
concept.
kinda the only one that really understands what's going on in the shooting. When you're playing the game and you see everything in pixels, you don't really see her face, for example. And suddenly you see the actress in like real close-up. It makes you want more. At the end of the thing, it's a love
That's
story.
quite a cool
Anyone
concept.
can understand. There's magic, there's monsters, but the important thing is that you understand the love story, and anyone can understand.
You know what I think is
the love
interesting
story.
about this?
For the moment, we only
People
have
are
a
obsessed
playable
with
demo,
making
which is on Steam. The name is
gameplay
Sonia,
and then a
will be
cutscene
out
that
on Steam
seamlessly
sometime
imitates
around
the
2025.
gameplay,
You can follow us
so
on
that you feel
Twitter
like it's
to
one
see some updates
continuous,
of the-
you know. And then he just did the opposite.
Yeah.
The complete opposite.
I'm going to head back over to be by your side for no reason whatsoever.
Thank you, Cybos Studios, for reuniting us. And for that spine-chilling glimpse of Tenebrae Somnia, which is coming to PC in 2025. But if you can't wait that long, a playable demo is available right now.
If you've been keeping up with all things Future Games Show on social media, you'll know this broadcast is currently streaming live at PAX East in the Albatross Theatre as part of the official schedule.
Oh, shit! In person, hello. If you're not there in person, ignore what I just said.
Which was...
Exactly. You might even see us wandering around the halls or standing behind your back.
Hiding under your chair.
Right now.
Longing for the unbridled thrill of human contact for the first time in years.
Finally being loved.
Metatextuality aside, this next video will give you the lowdown on what's happening at PAX East over the coming days.
Okay.
Look at what you're missing out on.
What, PAX East?
Yeah, this is just a trailer for everything you can't experience.
I'll probably like go to them a lot more when Clark's a bit older.
That's true, yeah.
I'll take like a good 8-year hiatus from cons.
Have you ever gone to a PAX before?
Yeah, I used to go to like 3 a year.
Oh shit.
I used to go to PAX East and West.
PAX East is taking
And PAX
place
South.
as we speak and runs until March the 24th. If you aren't there yourself, check
I don't
out
think PAX-
twitch.tv/PAX
didn't they get rid of PAX South?
to
Am I
keep up
crazy?
to date on all the show-related news.
Back to it now, and we've got a new trailer for Dustborn, a road trip adventure game where you chart the divided states.
No PAX North? There wasn't a PAX North. There was a PAX East, a PAX West, and a PAX South, and they got rid of PAX South.
Well, nothing happens in
Nearly
North.
4,000 miles on
Where
roads
do you
less
put it?
traveled to a place we've never heard
PAX
of
East
in
is pretty
service of
north,
a
isn't it?
shadowy employer.
I imagine so. Boston's pretty far up north.
I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip. I'm not on the run.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us.
Home run!
Yeah, it's definitely giving Hi-Fi Rush vibes.
Why do they have powers?
Do your friends even know what you do?
On a magical mission.
Using your box? I'm not going anywhere. Stop it. Stand down, officers.
Oh, come on. Look at the fun we're having together. Hold the bus up.
We walk among. Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. Right behind you.
But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. Promise me, you'll look after each other.
is very Hi-Fi Rush, isn't it?
It's very Hi-Fi Rush, yeah. Meets Life is...
Bunch of rebels rising up against the robot rebellion with the power of music.
To PlayStation, Xbox, and PC later this year. And we've got more to share about Dustborn in the official Future Games Show post-show.
I love they're constantly trying not to make each other laugh.
Yeah.
How do you feel about cocoons?
Cocoon?
Yeah, you know, a safe, quiet place to be nurtured. Synonymous with butterflies and the film from 1985. Well, our next game is a cosmic horror Metroidvania.
Wait, what's happening?
You'll see.
Product not yet rated.
Everyone's freaking out over Silksong.
I mean, people have been waiting for something on Silksong for a long time.
It's never come. Oh, wait. What is this?
It's a Metroidvania.
It's very Hollow Knight. So Silksong fans, you got to take the pass of the time. This is extremely Hollow Knight. Holy crap. Cool setting.
Yeah, it's a cool setting. I never played Hollow Knight.
I played for a couple hours and then another game came out and Jack got mad. Void Wrought.
Void Wrought.
Void Wrought is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2024. Make sure it's on your wish lists.
You know, Sam, we deserve a pat on the back. We've stayed on track so far. Full steam ahead, if you know what I mean.
You're right. Though I think the writers may have over-engineered the lead into our next game, don't you think?
Just a bit.
Chat !point FGS or go to the Future Game Show Steam page to see all the games from the showcase. And you can wishlist them and get demos and shit.
Oh, damn.
Is this multiplayer?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah,
it is. It totally is.
Unrailed. Okay, I've heard of that first game. I never played it.
Choose your destiny. In
You and
Unreal
Benji
2,
would love
back on
that.
track. Wishlist it now as it's coming to Steam
Okay.
Early Access later this year.
Okay.
Train.
Who wants a release date trailer? All of you? Yes. Even you, Colin from Gateshead. Well, there's good news because we've got a good one for an open-world survival crafting game.
Okay. Oh, do you manage a little town of dudes?
What the hell?
Damn.
Oh wow. It's like Rimworld. You give them a complex list of when this, do this.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but I think
Only
you
a
run
week
around
to
at the
go.
same time, right?
Mega
That's quite
Crafter
cool
is
idea.
coming to Steam Early Access on March 20th.
Oh
Played
fuck
the
it.
demo, was it good?
Oh,
Send 'em
apparently
to
it's
infinity.
coding.
That's
You
what
like
brings
code the
back
guys
us, where
to do
players
stuff.
Duke it out and extract
Oh,
resources
oh.
while fending off murderous snails, amongst other things. Bring some salt.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think this is the new like Team BR.
Okay. You know what? I actually miss VR games, man.
Yeah, it's like 3-person teams like Apex. Then there's like a big focus on like killing monsters and shit.
I think I'm quite ready for another battle royale.
You think you are?
I think I am.
Oh, you think I've waited long enough?
No.
I do like the 90s
shit, you become a
art
monster.
style. Yeah, it's cool.
Bullseye, motherfuckers.
please tell me we're keeping score.
Ascendant.
Ascendant Infinity is coming to PC, and you can find out how to sign up for the beta by heading to www.ascendant.com.
10 out your pockets, Ben.
No, not again. I don't have anything. So I don't have... Okay, fine, you can have one thing, and that one thing will be my phone.
Thank you. Later this year, the Future Games Show will be delivering a showcase focused on mobile games. So to give you a taste of what's to come, here's a world premiere.
Oh, it was a bit about mobile games. So am I gonna get that back, or is it? Am I just?
I do like when people say the visuals shown are a work in progress.
Yeah.
I actually respect them a lot for that.
Is this the... Which one's it? Oh, no.
The mobile game. Looks interesting, though. Is this like Homeworld, the mobile game?
Yeah, but in this game, warp travel takes 24 hours unless you pay $5. Speed it up.
Foundation.
Oh, wait a minute, it had the Apple symbol.
It looks interesting, though. It looks like an actual game instead of a cash grab.
Foundation Galactic Frontier. Foundation Galactic Frontier is launching first on iOS and Android, and you can look out for more info about it and our mobile showcase in the coming months.
Okay, as we all know by now, the Future Game Show has always celebrated the most exciting upcoming games, and from 2024, we're starting a Future Game Show Ones to Watch yearbook to keep track of what we're most excited about.
These games are handpicked by the Future Game Show team and represent what they believe will be the talk of the town come award season. And of course, no yearbook is complete without hyper-specific awards. For example, most likely to win the hearts of the nation while being extremely handsome, that would be me.
Yeah. Or most likely to pick up a short king and throw them over their shoulder.
Also me. With prep time.
I think they get the picture. So, please
Also
join us
me
in
with
celebrating
prep time.
our first entry into this prestigious album. A psychological sequel with eye-popping graphics to boot.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this.
Dude, I haven't played the first one yet, so I want to do it the day before.
So good.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 enters our Future Game Show Ones to Watch 2024 yearbook a whopping 7 years since the launch of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. A story-driven action-adventure game from Cambridge developers Ninja Theory, Hellblade is memorable for its myth-infused world and unique approach to psychological horror. Protagonist Senua suffers from psychosis, represented by a cacophony of binaural voices commenting on her every move. Auditory hallucinations known in-game as the Furies.
Can you smell their fear? Look at the bones. Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
Following its electrifying debut at the Game Awards in 2019, which involved plenty of hauntingly animated chanting,
it's been
Hellblade
5
2
years since
quickly
that
shot to the
trailer.
top of
Yeah.
our Ones to Watch list here at the Future Game Show.
This game
Senua
is so
seems to have
intense.
found herself
All
in
the
command
voices.
of an army of warriors in the sequel and is planning to bring the fight back to the Vikings who raided her village and killed her lover. The Furies also haunt Senua in the second game, taunting Senua about looming death and the fate of
They
those
just
around
spoil
her
me
as she
for the first
strives
one.
to rebel against tyranny in 10th
I think
century
that's how
Iceland.
the game begins. As in, like, it's like the intro thing.
Yes!
I should remember. I think it's so pretty with the monster design.
As well as thrilling set pieces full of nervous exploration and close shaves, Hellblade 2 features an expanded combat system. We've seen Senua with a sword in hand, dealing savage finishes, blocking brutal strikes, and dodging supernatural streams of flames. Climbing and caving through difficult environments also play a part in the experience, augmented by eye-popping Unreal Engine 5 visuals. Fortunately for all of us, we won't have to wait too long to lose ourselves to this extremely
Release date?
exciting narrative. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is set to launch on May 21st, 2024.
Oh,
shit.
not too far away
Xbox
at
Series
all.
X and PC.
I thought it was going to be into the end of the year. Sick.
2 months.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is coming to Xbox and PC on May 21st, 2024. It's the first game to enter our fancy little yearbook, with more to come later on in the show.
Let's switch gears now and check in with our friends at ES Digital Games, who have not one or two, but 3 upcoming games to show you.
Shall we all know Silk Song's going to be in the
The
show?
whole syndicate is looking for you, and I found you first.
Yeah, last trailer.
Your father instructed me to play this message for you. Do you want to hear it?
A message from Dad? I can't believe you knew him. I was hoping you would know where he went.
I don't. We all used to call him Stormwalker.
Where is Rindalora now?
Kill the rebel girl and bring Rindalora directly to me.
Oh, there's a free demo.
It was supposed to be a routine mission. But something went terribly wrong. This is not the end. I will get to the truth. No matter what.
Cool.
Beetlejuice Alchemist.
From far off.
Okay, it's got some Don't Starve looking thing to it.
The alchemist battles the strange. Battlejuice Alchemist.
Oh, Battlejuice, not Beetlejuice.
Thank
I
you
can't
to
read.
ES Digital for the update on Awaken Astral Blade, Sky of Tides, and Battlejuice Alchemist.
Is this
Go
an
get
indie
them on
game
your wish
showcase?
list.
No, they just
No
they're
rest for the wicked.
dabbling.
The next game from Ori
They do
developers
like big
Moon
game,
Studios.
couple little
So
games,
let's
big
throw it
game,
over
couple
to
little
the
games.
team
It
to
seems
see
like
what we can expect from this genre-bending action RPG when it enters early access
Is
in
this the one I
April.
think it is? Yes, I think it is. No? Yes,
Dude,
yeah, this one looks sick.
I played it.
Did you?
Hey, I'm Thomas
Yeah.
Mahler. I'm the
Was it
creative
good?
director at Moon
Yeah,
Studios.
it was
Hey, I'm
fucking
Gennady,
incredible.
production and technical director,
I can't wait,
both
dude.
of us
It was
are
actually
members
incredible.
of Moon.
I opted not to use a weapon, and if you get behind an enemy without a weapon, you could suplex them. So I was just suplexing soldiers left and right.
No Rest for the Wicked.
Oh,
It's
mate, this
basically
looks
just
so good.
My dream project, right? It's the action RPG that I always wanted to play and wanted to play for 20 years now. We're trying to create one of the
It's
best
so
combat
good, dude.
systems on the market. We also want to completely change how exploration is done, right? That you're not just
So it's kinda
walking
like
around on
Diablo
a
meets like a
randomly
Dark Souls
generated
game in
plan.
terms of
It's
Combine
a
that with the
top-down
multiplayer
Souls-like,
aspect, combine that with
but
all
then
these
you
quote-unquote
also have
social
like
elements
your
of, like,
own
building up the
there's like
town and
properties you can
housing
buy
and
in the
farming
game,
all of
and then
those
you can
things.
basically
The
build
kind of
them like
game
a
that I always
survival
wanted to
game.
see,
Chop
somebody
down
make
trees
it,
and
because
stuff,
they
and
didn't
then
make
put
it.
like
We are
crafting
making it
stations
now.
in there to make better gear.
Yo, this sounds so good now. I remember the trailer had great cutscenes too.
Every zone has a procedural enemy thing, so like you can clear a zone, and then if you leave it for a while, it'll get new enemies and stuff. And next time you go back there, there'll be like different enemies, stronger enemies.
And we would take the elements from this genre that we're excited about, we put it all
just
together
taking a bunch
into
of
one
genres
game,
and just
and then we iterate on
merge
it.
it together.
Dude, and then the art style is like breathtakingly sick. It's so good.
Animation, commit-driven combat, but also fighting games, things that have combos, things that have special moves, you know, and we try to make it and tune it in our own way. Then we look at things like exploration, you know, interconnected, multifaceted, dense level design that encourages retraversal.
There's like real-time weather that changes and stuff, like
really
rain and like a day-night cycle.
We're trying to, you know, necessarily follow. It's we're just inspired by all of these different elements from all of these different games. We put it together and try to grow it and make it into the most perfect version.
They gave me like a 2-hour like chapter 1 to play through on stream.
Is coming to early access on Steam on April 18th.
Oh, I'm pumped. April as well?
That was the latest on No Rest for the Wicked, which will be available via Steam Early Access on April 18th.
I'm gonna go nuts
and
on
it's coming to PlayStation and Xbox.
I'm gonna go nuts on this
even
game.
more exclusive details about that one in the post, Joe.
Definitely stick around for that. Okay, up next is a new trailer for Holston, a psychological
This game also
shooter
looks fucking so good.
Seamlessly between a top-down and third-person perspective.
I don't know if I remember. Wait, what? I can already, if you close your eyes, no, don't close your eyes. You can hear Smart being like, okay. I'm driving around the road, Cat.
So it's like top down, but when you get into combat, it like goes down into over the shoulder. It's really interesting.
Hey man, it's me.
Look,
this looks amazing.
It's like a zombie game.
This might be the most tomato-looking game I've ever seen. Oh, they've got the demo up for this?
Okay. Yeah.
Holston is coming to PlayStation,
Did you
Xbox,
clap?
Switch, and PC
No, did you?
when it's ready.
Oh, I had a clap.
I thought you clapped.
EV2 next,
No.
a futuristic shooter where you battle against otherworldly creatures in souped-up mech suits.
Among the ruins of a shattered Earth, humanity rallies against an overwhelming invader, waging a war for survival.
Hang on. This game's kind of cooking.
Suits, humanity suddenly stands a chance against.
Is it Anthem but good?
Gear up. Battle to win. Earn great rewards and save humanity.
Jono aim? Journalism aim?
What are you saying to me?
I'm just saying that guy had journalism aim.
Oh, I thought you said Joe aim.
Forge alliances and fight for glory. Join the fight now.
EV2 is coming to PC in early 2025.
Huddle up, fellow RPG fans. Now, I understand the long-awaited sequel to Dragon's Dogma is coming out in a matter of hours, and the excitement levels are off.
No pre-download.
Not to make the 12-year wait any more excruciating, but our friends at Capcom have sent us a fiery trailer to prepare you for launch.
Can't wait to play this in 2 weeks when I finally get downloaded.
It makes you feel any better. It's only 60 gigs.
As a chosen hero,
If that makes you feel any better.
That's like 12 hours for me, probably.
Just start it down when you go to sleep, dude. It'll be fine.
Yeah. What are you gonna play? What class?
I have no idea. The last time I played Dragon's Dogma was quite literally 12 years ago.
What? Dude, I can't wait for the fucking massive monsters.
to take your place among the worthy.
Apparently you can swap on the fly though.
Forge bonds.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Gather allies.
The only issue I've heard about this game is the frame rate's apparently real bad.
Yeah, unless you have a 4090. So I'm good.
Do you have a 4090?
Yeah.
Go forth, Crimson. Follow thy heart to seek the truth.
God damn.
By the flames. That was the launch trailer for Dragon's Dogma 2, which is out tomorrow, March 22nd on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
We've got something really special for you now. Our next trailer will be accompanied by a musical performance.
Ooh, Clive and Carlac do karaoke. I was thinking we could do Eternal Flame this time.
That sounds great. Oh, the producers are shaking their heads. They'll regret this at the rap party. Anyway, instead, we're throwing it over to LA for a special performance of Home to Home from the Haunty soundtrack.
Oh, and look out for a release date announcement as well.
Haunty?
We'll go into eighth note clicks at 41, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Bro, I can't fucking sing with my eyes open. How do people do it closed?
You can sing, can't you?
No. I assume that about you as well, though, because you've got range.
No, I can't sing.
Yeah. Maybe we just don't know. Maybe we can, but we don't know how, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Should we take your singing lessons this year?
Shall we?
Yeah, shall we actually?
I already reached out to... Dodger has a singing coach. And I reached out to them because I wanted to... I didn't want to learn how to sing, but I wanted to increase my vocal range for voice acting. Yeah. But I might just be like, fuck it, I'll sing too.
Yeah. It's a cool skill to have, right? We do it as a stream.
Singing while also being a future voice actor. Am I a future voice actor, or do you just not know why I've voice acted yet? Winks at you. Dude, I love string instruments. They fucking sound so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from guitar to double bass, dude. It just does. They're just all sick. Best instruments.
Thank you to everyone involved with that beautiful performance.
String instruments are the best
coming
ones.
to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox on May
sound the
23rd,
best.
2024.
Yeah.
And you can watch the full reveal trailer on the FGS YouTube channel.
Our next game follows a fiend called Beelzebub as they try to survive in a desert world ravaged by water shortage. Let's check out a brand new gameplay trailer for Sandland.
Toriyama art style?
12.
Monkey. Oh, there you go.
What?
It said it was made by that guy.
Toriyama? Yeah, apparently it's the last thing he
My
made.
entire being to
Oh, that's very sweet.
all in my power for this great
sad, I
nation
should
of
say.
forest land and you, its people.
They're the Forest Land Army.
The Forest Land Army is really something else.
Starting off
Oh
as
yeah,
the
you can really
underdogs.
tell it is disaster.
Sounds like my kind of fight.
Sounds like an adaptation for a manga.
Land Army.
I'm gonna need you to hand over that aquanium to me.
General Croa.
Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
Demons are no match for the illustrious Rosetta Brigade.
Listen, Rosetta. We can resolve this if you'll just talk to us.
Keep your naive ideals in your diary.
Aquanium!
Indeed it is! With this, our army will control the entire world!
For the sake of those lives lost. For our great patriots.
Let's get the vehicle slash mech game.
Path of righteousness by ridding this world of demons!
What? Is a match for the prince?
Fiend Prince, why do you lend these humans your strength?
Forget about me. Keep the aquanium safe.
I don't go by Shiva anymore, though.
Now, foul fiend! Better start begging before I run out of patience!
He's not human. Wuniel is. An angel.
Also April. Holy fuck.
There's a lot coming out soon.
Yeah, April is going to go nuts.
Okay.
Sorry, that trailer was in 4D. Sandland is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
She's trying not to laugh.
This next trailer is for Space Prison, a game where you break out of a galactic complex by crafting contraband, brawling inmates, and raising an army of mutant
April the Mayor
rebels.
stacked. Dude, this entire year's been stacked since January. How do you do Game of the Year this year? It's insane.
Wait, do you think so? What do you think is the game of the year so far?
Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Then you've got Dragon's Dogma a week later. You've probably got Silk Song later in the year.
And the
Helldivers is arguably Game of the Year as well.
Hades 2 coming out.
Hades 2. Final Fantasy 14 expansion is coming out this year, Dawn Trails. And they always go insanely hard. Hellblade 2. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Suck 'em.
The Elden Ring DLC. Yep. Dude. This year we're getting all the games that got delayed due to like the COVID. Finally getting all the polish they needed to
Because
release.
Space Prison is coming to PC on April the 10th.
Yeah, although the game of the year will go through a
Now
game
it's
that
time
comes
to
out in October.
reopen the Future Game Show Ones to Watch yearbook and hand out one of our prestigious badges.
Our next entry is an open-world smuggler's tale that will have you infiltrating wretched hives of scum and villainy.
Oh, okay, it's the new Star Wars game.
Have you seen all the hate for that new movie trailer? Or it is?
No, people get angry.
From a galaxy far,
Yeah.
far away, Star Wars Outlaws speeds its way into the pages of our Future Game Show Ones to Watch yearbook.
Let's jump.
Yeah, Acolyte. It's got like more dislikes than likes or something.
Outlaws is a
The
third-person
Yeah.
scoundrel simulator from Open World Maestro's Massive Entertainment.
Who's hating it? Star
Known
Wars
for
fans, 'cause
spearheading
apparently
Tom
it-
Clancy's The Division,
They
and
hate it
last
because it
year's Avatar
retcons the
Frontiers of
idea
Pandora.
that there can only be 2 Sith at a time. And so they're like shitting on it for like breaking canon. When Star Wars is like
In the
infamously
sacred
broken
timeline,
its canon with
Star
every
Wars
movie it's
Outlaws
made.
sits
Yeah,
between
Star Wars
The
doesn't know what it
Empire
wants to
Strikes
be.
Back and Return of the Jedi, and
I think they
stars
should go back to those
enterprising
biker
outlaw
kids.
Kay Vess.
Double down
Boasting
on
an
that.
adorable alien companion, a droid bodyguard in a trench coat, and a customizable speeder bike, Vess sets out to become a
I hope they do a
household
really good
name
job
in
with
the
it, though.
underworld by planning heists
Yeah.
and schmoozing with syndicates.
This game does look pretty
You
great.
can expect a few uncomfortable audiences.
I think a third-person
with Jabba
shooter is
the
always
Hutt.
good fun if it's got good story.
Honestly, any Star Wars game where you're not
As well as engaging in
a
thrill
Jedi
and gadget
just makes the
fueled
world more
infiltration
interesting.
combat, which inevitably leads to high-speed escapes. You'll dogfight in your ship, the Trailblazer, and explore the galaxy's cities, deserts, and hives. From Tatooine to
If you want
Kijimi
to still have
and the
fun,
planets
it is really
between,
fun. But
you'll
like
score credits, smuggle goods,
my problem
and
is
make
that they're
difficult
like
choices to manage K's
the way that they
growing
approach
reputation.
the Star Wars IP is they're like
And
all the
per
Sith are
wanted
gone now, all the
Outlaws is
Jedi are
coming
gone
to
now,
PC,
but you are
PS5,
still a
and
Jedi,
Xbox
and you're like,
Series
what the
X
fuck?
sometime in
Like,
2024.
be a character in a
Crucially,
world
that
where
means there's
Jedi's
still
are,
time for you to draw plans
you know,
for how you'll
extinct.
play the galaxy's most
and
notorious criminals
explore
off
it.
each other for your
Yeah,
own selfish
make it
gain.
terrifying to find one, not
Right, exactly.
And I'm gonna risk it all.
Yeah, I'll play this.
There's so many interesting
We are
elements of
delighted
Star
to
Wars that
welcome
aren't
Star
the
Wars icons into
Skywalkers
our
and their
Watch What
relatives.
Yearbook. And we'll be bringing you more coverage on the Future Game Show YouTube channel as we move closer to the release date later this year. What's next, Ben? Ben?
They've done the bright thing on it.
Not this again.
Leave him alone. How dare you bully him? Only I get to bully him. Are we clear? There we go. Blockbuster Inc. lets you go behind the scenes and run your own movie studio, picking stars and setting scenes in a bid to sweep up the awards. I'm clearly going to be great at this one.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I didn't punch him. I really did not.
Wait, what?
What?
Cinematic
What?
Oh, hi, Tom.
Hey.
to an unforgettable, masterful cinematography.
Please.
Wait, are you making your own movies in this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is fun.
Game where you make your dream movies come true.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
a theme park
Like
sim,
theme park,
but
yeah.
you're building
I
a
am
film
so
studio.
down. I think there used to be one like this, but it
Film
wasn't that
studio
great.
simulator.
This is actually, this could be super
Make
good.
your dream movies.
Oh, this actually sounds like great streaming content.
Weird.
Like give each other like a
Pan
challenge.
to each actor.
Win prestigious awards in grand ceremonies.
I'm 100% getting into this. That sounds like such a
Nurture
good
your
fucking
movie
stream idea.
stars.
That's the boys.
Navigate through the history of cinematography. Blockbuster Inc. Coming soon.
June 6th, bro. And they're all coming at once.
Yeah.
That looks really fun. That looks
it.
really fun.
Switching
That
gears,
genuinely seems like a great
developers
stream
of
game.
tropical sandbox adventure Cheer are here to reveal some exciting news about the future of the game.
Dave plays this. What do you think of it? It's good.
My hair's on fire.
There's a Blockbuster Inc. prologue available for free. Ooh, I might have to try it.
Oh, it's like Wind Waker. You play like songs to cast spells.
Yeah, and you possess animals. She's gonna take over the soul of that shark.
Okay, man. I kind of think you're making this a shark.
No, wait for it. They're gonna watch them take over someone's soul. But see,
That's right. Chia launches today on Steam and is coming to Nintendo Switch this summer. And that's not all. Existing players on PlayStation and Epic Games Store can check out the
Dude, it's
major
it's kind of a fucked up concept. What if you were like deathly allergic to peanuts, and then she like takes over your body and like reaches for a bag of like roasted peanuts, and you're trying to say you're trying to tell her no, but you can't. She's in full control.
Yeah. It's messed up, man. It's messed up.
Kinship, brotherhood. Throughout time and antiquity, the building blocks of society have been based on democracy, debate and compromise through peaceful deliberation. But sometimes there is no more powerful way to make a point
than a punch to the face.
Oh, here we go. Get another pie animals barrier kind of style.
There's no problem. A punch and solve. Don't fall. Don't stumble. Rumble.
Okay, this one actually does look really funny.
Rumble Club. Again in April.
You know what we're doing.
I feel like
just land on Tectone and get him out. Whatever that was.
Wait, you could be in this. It's you. You're a streamer.
I'm alive.
So are you, idiot. What?
Ping pong.
I didn't do that. That's cringe.
Rumble Club is coming to PC and mobile this April.
Our next game has musical contributions.
I'm not playing with OTK. Last time I played with OTK, Emiru made fun of the fact that I was bronze in league, and then we went against each other in lane, and I went 5-0.
Never tell a lie and hurt you.
What, against her?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
They're all washed gamers.
What is it? Are you sure we can't go back
And
to
you
our
are
old
what?
house?
A known gamer?
Fucking damn right.
I've heard.
Think of it as an adventure.
What little shit, he tore off the door of the fridge.
And who might you be?
I'm Simon. Don't you remember me?
Look here. This is a
You would be
prequel.
Simon.
So what do you think I should do?
Wait, is this Discworld themed?
To steal from me.
What?
I demand to know who we're dealing with.
Oh, wait, no, is this that? What's that film called with the little book that flies around?
Come on, Simon. Get the magic
Mate, I don't know what you're saying.
No, someone must know. There's a film. Is
Simon the Sorcerer.
Save the magic world.
that what this is? Oh, I don't know what the hell that is.
Right?
Page Master is what I was thinking of. You ever seen Page Master?
I think so.
It was a good movie. Yeah, Rick Astley.
Simon the Sorcerer Origins is coming to PlayStation, Xbox,
I can watch one more trailer,
PC,
then I gotta go D&D.
Apple, and
All right, man.
Linux in 2024. So point and click it into
Make
your
it a good
wish
one,
lists.
okay, Sam?
Now, we know you love a good
teaser.
This again. Look, Ben, I know you are in a game with an active battle system, but this is a strictly turn-based production.
Noted. I'll follow the initiative from now on. I'm just giddy about the next world premiere, which is a collaboration between two incredible forces of nature, kind of like us, Sam.
Come on, what is this, guys?
Right?
Come on.
Right?
Do you know what I mean?
It's a good gag. It's a funny joke. Why won't anyone laugh? Where did the laughter go? Why do we not laugh anymore?
Sorry, man. No control of you, Joe. Unless?
Damn it!
Project Mango, working title. Tucana.com.
Project
you can do
Mango
one more.
is
You can
a
do one more.
collaboration between Tucana Interactive, developers of Dorfromantik, and YouTube
yeah.
animation maestros Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. It's coming to Steam in 2025.
Oh,
Next,
Kurzgesagt
we've
is
got the latest
Clark
update
watches
on
that all the
Outpost
time.
Infinity
They're the
Siege.
Oh, really?
They're like
shooter with
they
base
teach you stuff
building
about the
and tower
planet
defense
with like this
elements.
really cute animation.
It's over.
Okay.
Forget our old doomsday scenarios. In the end, our pride and avarice was to be our downfall.
Met game?
When evil reigns supreme, heroes rise up in defiance. They are the glimmer of hope within the encroaching darkness.
Outpost core complete established. Commencing synchronization. 20%. 50%. 100%. Fire.
Okay.
Wait, so it's got RTS elements, but also it's a first-person shooter?
Awesome.
I was like, generic first-person shooter, but then they started RTSing, and I was like, wait.
So it's tower defense meets first-person shooter.
Yeah,
That's cool as shit.
it's tower defense, but you're on the ground, helping. Infinity Siege. Dude, again. 26th of March.
Outpost
Is that
Infinity
5
Siege
days?
is officially coming to Steam on March 26th.
Yeah.
We're taking a trip to the Scottish Highlands now to hear the latest on Farewell North, an atmospheric puzzle adventure.
I gotta shoot, my friend.
Catch you later, mate.
Enjoy the last 30 minutes. I'm sure I'm gonna miss like a big reveal, so stick around to the end.
I'll tell you if you miss anything.
Yeah. Rub it in
Just to
my
make you
face.
feel
All right.
worse. Yep.
All right. See you later.
See you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye, Joe. So in this game you're like a dog trying to find your human?
Thank you for your help, Kelly. Oh, aye, and Mr. Chesley, of course.
Pack your hiking gear because we're pleased to announce that Farewell North is coming to PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox on August 15th.
Our next game will have you praying to the gods for help as you take on hordes of Draugr in PvE combat.
This is a game we played Chelsea yesterday? Day before?
My name is Mark Jacobs. I am the CEO/Chief Creative at now Unchained Entertainment. We're currently working on three things: Final Stand Ragnarok, Camelot Unchained, and the Unchained Engine, which powers the games that we're making now, the games we're going to make in the future, and also, of course, the name change. It's been a while for us to get where we are, but the key thing for us is we never gave up, and now we're at the point where not only is FSR ready to launch, but our engine can do things that no one else that we've seen so far is able to do. And what we wanted to do was large-scale battles, 500 or more people, 30 frames a second.
My name is Michelle Davies. I'm art director at Unchained Entertainment, currently working on Final Stand Ragnarok. The really cool part about it and where its core is, it allows for many more entities than you see in other engines to give you that Helm's Deep. Final Stand Ragnarok, it is the few versus hordes, thousands of enemies.
FSR is a hack and slash, Buddha slasher. It is meant to be fun and silly and snarky at times. You know, this is a game that doesn't try to take itself too seriously. We're also going to have what we're calling First Look Fridays, where we're going to offer players a sneak peek at things like new scenarios, new champions, modified scenarios. Hey, maybe we'll make this a little harder, or maybe instead of 1,000, NPCs coming in a wave, we're going to make 500, make them a lot more powerful. We're going to try different things with them. No matter how well you thought things out, the players are going to have much more interesting things to say once they've played it. We want to see what they like, what they don't like. And the way FSR has been built, it is so easy for us to make changes, in a scenario. Being able to do that real time with real players gives us such an edge in iteration. And certainly in the scale.
You know what I would have liked from this game? I would just liked a couple more animations for each character.
You would like to experience what it feels like to be in that moment, the middle of
like all the characters have one attack animation and you just mash it. Even if they just had like a 3-hit combo, it would have made it infinitely more interesting.
In March, PC of course, and then over the remainder of the year, we're going to be working to get it at least on one of the consoles and launch fairly quickly after that.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. Final Stand Ragnarok will launch on PC this month, with console versions to come in the near future.
It's time for the Ones to Play montage, which is where we cover a series of awesome games that will be available to play right after the show.
Just head to the Future Game Show Steam page, where you'll find all the featured demos in every game in today's broadcast. May your wish lists run.
You can have one for a kiss. Oh.
First up is New Star GP, a rip-roaring retro racer with arcade sensibilities.
And this is Realm of Ink, a mythological action roguelike where you call on the power of adorable ink pens.
And here's Go-Go Town, a cartoon sandbox where you rejuvenate a rundown city. Up next is Follow the Meaning, a peculiar point-and-click puzzler starring a detective with a delightful trilby.
Angerfoot is sliding in now, a lightning-fast FPS that puts the kick into kick-ass.
Or how about Duck Paradox, a disco-dancing bullet hell platformer where you rescue your web-footed workmate.
Rounding out the crew is Deathbound, an action RPG where you combine the personalities of fallen warriors. And remember, all these games are available to play for free right after the show.
Cool.
Thanks to everyone who worked with us to provide a free demo for the Ones to Play section. And speaking of free games, why not take a look up here? If you're one of the people lucky enough to claim one of these, then you just got yourself access to a time-limited playtest of Go-Go Town. So get Go-Go going!
And I suspect they're all gone now. So, here's a gameplay trailer for TerraTech Worlds, a multiplayer survival builder perfect for fans of Valheim and Satisfactory.
Oh, combining the two. You build your own vehicles? That's cool. Also, you don't have a character. Your character is the car you make. Then you just make changes to it. That's a cool concept. This game has changed so much. Really? How did it used to be?
Rev your engines, because TerraTech Worlds is coming to Steam Early Access on the 22nd of March, which is tomorrow.
What?
Time to slip on your dancing shoes now, as we've got a psychedelic rhythm shooter where you empty your clip to the beat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So many choices. It can't be this easy. It wasn't this easy.
That's fun.
I love a good remix. Robo Beat is coming to Steam and Epic Games Store on May 16th, 2024. So shoot it onto your wish lists. Also, a demo is available right now, so you can dive in after the show.
Now, if you fancy yourself something of a contemporary Sherlock, this next game's for you. The operator has you analysing evidence to solve impossible, sometimes improbable cases from behind a computer screen.
Oh. That sounds interesting.
Welcome to the FDI, Mr. Tanner. As our newest operator, your role is to support our agents in the field. Using cutting-edge software, investigate mysterious crimes.
FBI simulator, yeah.
Uncover the truth.
I'm sure the FBI approved of this.
The truth is out there. You just have to know where to look. The operator is coming
Dude,
to PC
not me
in
giving
May
this to all the cops on Onk so that they
Okay.
stop getting sued.
It's time to jump into our
And
one
forcing them to play it.
for the last time in the spring showcase. And this entry comes with a special treat. But just before we get into it, a little scare warning for those afraid of vicious storms, uncertain circumstances, infestations of otherworldly horrors that slowly seek to destroy you and everything you hold dear, and the North Sea.
Not the North Sea. Oh, you're on an oil rig? Oh, that's a good concept. Because you can't escape.
From sinister depths, the Chinese Room's first-person psychological horror game Still Wakes the Deep has found a home in the future game show Ones to Watch yearbook. From the narrative magicians behind Everyone's Gone to the Rapture and Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, Still Wakes the Deep is a rich tome of terror that seeks to push your power.
Oh, dude, that's such a good concept. A monster on an oil rig and you can't escape.
Players step into the steel-toed shoes of an oil rig worker who must evade shrieking stalkers and look for answers in the isolating, labyrinthine halls of a 1970s drilling platform stranded in the North Sea. And to sate the appetites of our scare-hungry viewers, we've been working with the team to bring you a terrifying new trailer that will reveal when you can get your hands on it.
I still can't believe you went. What are you thinking? Going to that place? Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did.
Aren't they insanely well paid?
You can't run forever.
Because it's like super, super dangerous.
I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Cass.
I can't remember who it was. There was a viewer who used to watch me a lot. And they watched Dodger. It might be Anna? I can't remember. One of my viewers works on the rigs and then comes back and watches when they're not working. It might be Anna, yeah.
We are done for good. I love you, but I won't wait forever.
You heard it here first. Still Wakes the Deep.
I work 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. Do you do it too?
On June 18th.
Let's look at Battle Crush now, a multiplayer action brawler where you fight like gods as the earth crumbles beneath your feet.
Oh my god, 30 players at once. It's like Battle Right. The animations look really good though. Oh, you work on a drill ship, same concept? So you do 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off? I used to do factory work, and it was like 7 days on, 7 days off, and I really liked that. I hated it when I was working, but having 7 days in a row off was so nice. But it would go so quick. I feel like the 7 days working would be so slow, and the 7 days off would just be like blink of an eye.
On Steam,
And then you're back again.
It's hard to believe we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
So soon after the last one. That's more unlikely than a Morble in Rosaria.
Ooh, Raw Fury. Interesting.
To the architect, every idea starts with a single line, springing forth from our ambition and ending at the edges of our imagination. To them, an empty blueprint represents a world of possibilities.
Oh, interesting.
And doorways.
Oh my god, is this the board game, but they made it into a game? It is, right? It's Betrayal. Betrayal's such a... It's so good. I think they just took the concept and gamified it. That's so cool.
That was your first look at Blueprints, a strategic adventure game where you create the world you explore. It's coming soon to PC.
All right. Up next, we've got an Unreal Engine 5 Survivors-like set in a world plagued by cosmic horrors.
A lot of like
Here's
horror
Hordes
and
of
suspense games coming out this year, right? A lot of them. Action Survivors like, okay.
To slay you.
Hordes of Hunger. Okay. V Rising full release also in May. Dude.
Wish lists at the ready because Hordes of Hunger
March,
is
April,
coming
May
to
is
PC
absolutely
in
stacked.
2024. Our next game is all about connecting blocks and controlling bots to climb the corporate ladder. Here's Linkito.
Oh, coding puzzle game? My brain. I feel like if I played games like this, Chow would actually just get angry. They'd just get pissed off at me.
Linkito invites you to connect on PC this summer. Hey, Sam, before we get on to the...
Because even when I play normal games and I miss something, they're like, is he fucking trolling me? Is he fucking with us? Is he that blind? It's just constant abuse.
Why does Ben have a teddy bear called Samantha?
I mean, I told you that in confidence. Okay, I'm gonna need some time
Well, that's okay, as we've got another dazzling world premiere up next. Let's roll that while I go sort him out.
Peggy 18.
Outfits made me think they're naked. They did it to match the skin tone because it's easier to green screen. I think. What is this? Oh my god. Lovecraftian city builder? Cthulhu awaits? Oh my god, it totally is.
SimCity in hell? Kinda like living in the UK, right, Ben?
It's the worst. Worshippers of Cthulhu is worming its way onto PC in 2024. Our next game pairs Scottish folklore with a beautiful hand-drawn art style. Let's take a look at the heirloom.
The heirloom. You playing Dragon's Dogma all? I have it. We can probably play after the show. I'm gonna be in that character creator for a while though. That art style was really good. I like that a lot.
Heirloom when it lands on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch later this year.
Right. Here's a new trailer for Spine, a cinematic gun-fu brawler where you take down an oppressive regime with the help of a talking backbone.
Ooh, it feels weighty, dude. It's like Sifu, but with guns.
Inadequately optimistic. It's starting to rain. Don't get your guns wet.
Come at me, creep. Come on.
Don't damage your spine. That's an order.
Oh my god.
Amateurs.
Oh, this is my kind of game, dude. This is my kind of game, dude. This is sick. I still haven't done Sifu Master Mode yet. I beat Sifu at age 21, but I haven't done the new Master Mode they added.
Spine will be spin-kicking its way onto PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025.
Moving on to something a little more sinister.
Age 21?
we've got the
Yeah, like I
latest
basically beat
update
Sifu
on
without
Indica, a psychological
getting
puzzle
hit.
game where you play as a rogue nun.
Because when you die in Sifu, you get older. But 21 is the youngest you are. So basically I did a perfect run. What the fuck? What? What? Rolled an apple into a face, man. That was toxic. What the fuck is going on? May 8th. Hold right click to pray.
Please. Talk to me this one time.
did I go against you?
Just came in, I felt like I'm having a stroke. Dude, this whole game show's had games like this.
Is it in my power to intervene in your design? Is this a part of your plan? Is this how it's supposed to be? He will be alright.
Is this the nun drug dealing game? I don't know, but that sounds like a game I could get behind.
You can see I'm trying.
I'd be a street nun called None Your Business.
But he's always behind
And I'd
my
deal the
shoulder.
good stuff.
Befriending a demon.
Tiefling! Tiefling! Like, how many times do I have to tell you? Ben, it's a tiefling! It's different from a demon!
Hasn't gone so badly for me. That was Indica, which is coming to PC in Q2 2024.
I hate to break it to you, Ben, but this next one is our last trailer. It is a super cool world premiere, though, which takes the sting out of saying goodbye.
I'm deeply sad about this, but somehow that feeling is being slowly usurped by the promise of a new video game to look at. Curious.
You want the truth, my liege?
You want the truth, my liege?
Peace is a fairy tale.
Peace is a fucking fairy tale.
Something you tell young rats to stifle the nightmares.
Rat game, rat game.
It's high time you woke up.
Rat game, rat game.
Is a
Rat jam, rat jam, rat jam.
As war raged in the south, a terrible evil stirred in the north, endlessly clawing.
Is that Geralt as a rat?
The next, until finally free.
Is this Geralt?
Of its frostbound imprisonment. You think you know suffering? You know nothing, my liege. Wings black as death.
Rats against bats.
Fangs sharp as steel. And a thirst for vengeance that will not sate. There's a time for heroes. That time is over. The kingdom needs a warrior. Forged of the north.
Oh, shit.
Cold as the snow that shrouds these lands. A rat. Carved from iron. Bred for battle. And unleashed in war. And so, a new tale begins. Tales of Iron 2. Whiskers of Winter. Now.
Oh, fuck. What a great name.
That was your first peek at Tales of Iron 2 Whiskers of Winter, which is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in 2024.
But with that, we will have to bid you all adieu. Sam, I can feel you laughing and smiling uncomfortably. Why?
Nothing. It's just, well, it's not nothing, actually. It's not the end of the show, because we have another trailer. It's like a one more thing, you know? All the big showcases do it, apparently.
Right. And you just kept this to yourself the whole time. You know, we've been emailing about this, and we've been like rehearsing it, and I feel like I'm an idiot.
I know, and best of all, it's another world premiere. Gotcha.
No, not gotcha, Sam. You've embarrassed me.
Sam.
No, Sam. Not gotcha. Not gotcha. Don't go. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Sam. Ooh, what are we looking at here? The fuck? Wishlist games from today's show.
Hey, are you receiving me?
Wait, new Metro game? New Metro game? It looks like Metro. It's got robots though, so probably not.
Don't take any risks. We need you.
Oh, damn.
Laura, please answer. The area is not safe.
Industria? That looks super cool. Industria 2.
That was Industria 2, which is coming soon to PC, so make sure it's on your wish lists. And no more funny business. That really was our final trailer of the show.
For
Lying.
real this time.
They're lying.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Sam.
Likewise, Ben.
Industria came out in 2021.
It
was the first-person shooter where you fight against humanoid robots.
We'd also like to shout out the people behind the scenes who've made this spring showcase a reality, and our partners over at PAX.
Remember to head over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to add the games we've covered to your wish list.
I can't believe
Finally,
how
just before we
feral
go,
people
we'd
are
like to take
going
a moment
for
to
Silk
recognise
Song
what a difficult period it has been
at the
and
last,
continues to
like,
be in the
maybe
games industry,
6
with
game
countless
awards
layoffs
or
and
game
a growing
announcements.
fog of uncertainty, somehow coupled with headline news about huge profits.
We simply couldn't have a show like this full of awesome trailers and demos and presentations without the hard-working people who turn such inspired ideas into reality.
The makers of this show, and both Ben and I, we want to acknowledge just how difficult it's become to work and feel supported in this industry.
So for everyone out there weathering this storm, regardless of what you do, we just want to say that we see you, we're thinking of you, and we truly hope that things are going to get better.
So please support your favourite games and the people who make them in whatever way you can.
I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm Samantha Bayard.
And this has been the Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2024. But, hold on a minute. Don't touch that dial. Whilst we're leaving you for pastures new, the Future Game Show Expansion Pack is up next, which features developer interviews and even more world premieres.
It's just 60 seconds away, so we probably don't have time to entertain you good people during the interim. I mean, the auto cue's blank, so...
Maybe I'll start getting undressed now.
Oh, God, every
Give the
time.
people what they want, Sam. Give the people what they want.
Cocker? Damn.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Future Game Show Expansion Pack. Thank you very much to Sam and Ben for passing the torch so graciously and for absolutely smashing it as hosts. I'm Jules from the Future Game Show YouTube channel and I'm joined by my fellow FGS host Nathan and supremely pure and awesome...
Chat, I'm asking if I need to watch the after show for a little bit, because it's a 2-hour sponsor stream, but the show just ended.
Hello, I am
20 minutes
Koji,
early.
the supremely pure content creator. I'm a variety streamer and content creator. I am playing a lot of horror lately. I'm really into horror. It's kind of a passion of mine. I just really like to feel something, you know?
I do very similar things to Koji, except I don't really touch anything horror. I'm
Are you gonna play the
scared,
upcoming
but
VR
I
Metro
do a
game
lot
called
of
Metro
variety content
Awakening?
on Twitch,
Fuck
and
yeah,
everyone
why
and
not?
Koji met and became friends, and I'm very excited to see some more games that we'll get to eventually play on stream too.
Now, I bet you thought that you'd seen
No Rest for the
everything
Wicked
we
is
had to offer today, but
the
that's
one I'm
not
most excited
the
for,
case,
easily.
Because here
Yeah.
on the Future Game Show expansion pack, we're going to dig deeper into some of
No
the
Rest for the
most
Wicked
exciting
looks
games
fucking
featured
awesome.
in the Spring Showcase.
And along the way, we're going to be chatting to some special guests. We're going to be speaking to
Have you
some
played Half-Life
awesome
Alex
developers,
yet?
and
No.
we might even
There's a lot of
have
games
a
I haven't
world
played here,
premiere
chat,
or two
okay?
for you, but
We should
only
probably play
if we're
Half-Life
good.
Alex.
So to kick things off, let's
I
follow
literally,
up on that
I have a
Still Wakes
working
the
VR
Deep
setup
release
now in this
trailer
office.
you
There's
caught
no
in
reason
the
we
show.
can't do VR
Here's
games.
footage from when we took a trip to the studio to check
Liza
in with
P.
the developers
Oh, chat, Liza P.
behind
Can...
this
All right,
film
look, there's a big list of games that are apparently amazing that I apparently haven't played. Liza P. Hollow Knight.
Still Wakes the Deep is the game I
Cyberpunk
joined the Chinese
DLC.
room to make.
Plague Tales 2. Senua's Sacrifice.
Still Wakes the Deep is a horror game set on a North Sea oil rig in 1975, where you have to survive an unknowable horror that comes on board. Our main character is Cameron McCleary.
Okay, we have to watch
an
this for a little bit,
ex-boxer
chat.
from Glasgow, who's in trouble with the law and has run away to sea. However, his problems are catching up
For a
with
little
him,
bit. 20 minutes.
And in the middle of that, these extraordinary events happen. This is the next step in the Chinese
And you can watch me in a
mission
character
to make
creator
the
for
best
3 hours.
narrative experiences. It's always a pleasure to work in one environment as a whole play space. This was the first thing I
Some play
started
them
to
what
work
for
on.
one stream
It
then abandon
focuses
them.
the
All right,
mind
let
of
me
the player,
let me
because
break
it makes them
down
feel like
the
they
streamer's
are
dilemma.
isolated,
Okay.
that they are on their own.
Let me break down the streamer's dilemma for you
Feel
guys,
of being
okay?
in one single environment that you walk through, that you explore, that you
You
gradually
guys
open
give
up,
me so much
and you
shit
come
for
to
not finishing long
exist in
games,
such
specifically
a way
single
that
player
when you
games,
finish
okay?
playing a
But when I
game,
do
hope
decide
that
to
you
do
still
one,
feel, after
like
playing,
Final
I'm
Fantasy
still
Rebirth,
well
which we
awake,
just
I still
did
remember
for 110 hours, 1/4 of you show up. My subs hit the lowest they've been in 5 years.
Has many antecedents in fiction, such
And I
as
have
Phantom Mirror from
a
Dead
midlife
Space,
crisis
Ship
about my
Event
channel
Horizon.
dying.
It is
And
effectively a
then
metal
I stop
spaceship
playing the
hovering
game.
above
I go
cold
back to my
North
normal
Sea.
content, and all you guys say is, Strippin never finishes games, and then you fucking harass me in my chat.
In such a small environment, there's a
When
risk
I
that
do
the player
decide to
will
finish
get bored
games, my
or
numbers are
familiar
so
with the
bad
environment.
that I turn to
So
alcohol.
To address that, we make sure that the rig evolves over time. As the
So which is
event
it, motherfuckers?
progresses, the rig starts to shake and crack and crumble. It starts to sink, it starts to tilt, and it starts to flood.
Finish them faster. You know what? You're right. You're right.
To work with Jason Graves, who's our composer. The most brilliant thing that Jason has brought to the project is his rig instrument. So this is a metal sculpture that he commissioned that looks like an oil rig, that he plays like a musical
You're right.
instrument.
Oh
He
yeah,
stands up
I
on
remember
circuit,
them talking about
drags
this.
things over it.
That's
to
super
create
cool.
these horrendous groaning sounds.
The way they
and
make all the sound
which
effects
then
is they
slows
built
down.
instruments to
And this
resemble
is
an
the
oil rig.
soundtrack to the rig.
It's
These are
so
the sounds
sick.
that you hear as you move over it as this kind of hulking metal beast groans and wails above the waves. And we're so pleased with the aural atmosphere that he's created for us. It's just exceptional. When you've been working on a game for a number of years, it's nerve-wracking to see it being revealed to the public. The best thing for me was to see people's excitement about the concept of the game, about a horror game set on an
General question, didn't you have a list of
Just
single player
like
games you want to play
we
for
had that
variety?
spark of excitement
Yeah, I
when we
forgot where
first
it
set
is.
out
I
to
lost
make
it.
Still Wakes
We
the
made
Deep.
one during the
So our
subathon.
latest trailer for Still Wakes the Deep shows a little bit more
So I'm gonna
about
watch
the
new
game.
games because I
We'll
want to
try
beat
not
them
to spoil
myself
too much,
first,
but
then I
you
can watch.
finally know the date
That's
you're gonna
fair.
get your hands
So you're
on the
saying
game. Still
if
Wakes
I
the
play
Deep
a single
releases
player
on
game, but I
Xbox
play it
Series
6
X,
months
Series
after it
X,
came out, you
PlayStation
guys are
5,
into that.
PC, and
You
Game
just don't want me to
Pass,
play a single player
EG.
game on launch day. Yes. Okay, with that being said, do we still want to play Dragon's Dogma after this?
Well,
Because
thank you very much to the
you
Chinese
basically
group
just
for that
confirmed you don't
fantastic
want to watch
insight
it.
into the development of Still Wakes the Deep. I mean, what do you guys think of that? Absolutely terrifying.
I mean, the thing about the Chinese room, I think, is every single
No,
game
I'll
of
have to
theirs
leave.
has a premise, like an
I
element
won't
of it
watch.
that straight away, you're like, I want to play that. You know, De-Rest, everybody's going to the Rapture, and now this. I feel Like, it's just so unique. No one else would be like, we're making a game, Christmas Day.
This game is
70s,
I'm really
you're on
excited
an
for this
oil
one,
rig,
actually.
You're playing a middle-aged Scottish man. Go. No, I'm so excited for it. Koji, as a horror streamer, what do you think?
I think it just looks perfect. It's like my ideal horror game in the sense that it looks like it's much more like constant tension. Like you're always on the edge of your seat rather than just like a jump scare and then nothing. You like always like thriving, like what's coming next. And the sounds, like I felt like even just watching the trailer, I'm like these sounds are like troubling me. Give me more.
I feel like the fact that it's set on an oil rig as well, like in the North Sea. I don't know if you guys have seen recently. There's
I get
a lot
that,
of
Killian.
content online about the North Sea. And
I'll be honest, I don't normally play mainstream releases on launch day either. It was literally just Final Fantasy because it's a pretty special franchise to me.
Myself personally, I'm absolutely terrified of anything to do with the sea and just horror games in general. But
A lot of people are saying that DD2 is very open world, open-ended, and not really story heavy,
Okay,
so it's kind of a
anything that's,
different
takes place in the
vibe.
sea, but specifically things in my peripheral vision when I'm like looking around in the water. Like Subnautica could not get off the beginning raft.
I do get that, yeah.
I accidentally called an ambulance playing Subnautica for the first time. So I know
We've
that
all
this
been
is...
there.
Yeah, it's something we've all done right, guys. But I know this is going to be a game that my community are definitely going to want to see me play. I'm very excited to watch other people play it for sure, because I know that this is just going to terrify the living hell out of me.
Well, you can watch Koji play it. Because
Exactly. Maybe I'll watch his stream first.
Also, I do have a sponsor stream for Dragon's Dogma tomorrow, so we could just play tomorrow.
To be as a reason why you can't
And not
immediately
tonight.
escape this horrifying situation. Like, the technology just wasn't up to scratch. It's set at Christmas Day, so there's going to be less, like, accident and responding teams ready to go. And the fact is, the oil rig doesn't look like it's in the best
Do the character
possible
create
shape to
tonight?
begin with, and the fact that we were just told then that it's going to be collapsing around you, so that every time you go back through certain areas, there's a new element. It reminds me of that time in Resident Evil when the dog jumps through that window. And let me tell you, I'm still thinking about it right now, so I'm probably going to be sleeping. Or
Just when it's test was character. That's what I'm worried about. Is I would have to make a character before the sponsored segment,
I was looking
right?
at some of the videos and stuff of it, and just like inside the oil rig and outside the oil rig just looks incredible.
Just making a
It
character
seems
and a
way
pawn
too realistic.
is going to take
I
up like
just-
5
I
hours of my
could
time.
not go anywhere near that, so.
And we don't have long to wait now in any case, because remember that date, folks. Still Wakes the Deep launches in June on PC, PlayStation and Xbox. But what's up next, Jules?
Well, my friends, I promised you a world premiere, didn't I? So let's make good on that by bringing you one right now.
Hey, Chad, do you know you can post game suggestions in Discord and the streamer actually looks at them? I do look at them. This looks really good, by the way. I love this art style. Can we make it a fun game and have chat make the pawn? What do you mean by chat? Like chat submit the pawns or chat tell me exactly what to do? Chat tell me exactly what to do. Knights in tight spaces. That looks really cool. I like that.
So there we go, Nights in Tight Spaces is coming to PC in 2024. Make sure it is on your wish list. But before we head back to our panel, let's dive deep into another game that should be bouncing around your memory.
I was going to make my pawn just like an 8-foot ripped Viking warrior called Yogskar Strippin and then make all my friends use it.
Somebody with the power of words. And you know what? If you are at PAX East right now, I have great news for you, because you can play the demo for Dustborn on the show floor. But if you sadly can't make it to Boston in the next, let me just check my watch, 76 hours, here is a walkthrough of that very demo.
Like, imagine Benji being forced to use that.
Red Thread Games.
2030, in North America, you play PAX, a 30-something anomal. Looking for a way out, you're offered a life-changing opportunity. All you have to do is steal and deliver a mysterious package across the country. Joined by a crew with their own peculiar powers, you will explore an alternate America on a robot.
Explain the powers! Explain why! Why do they have powers?
Road trip and Try to stay out of
Give
trouble
me the law!
to reach your final destination.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word.
Dustborn is all about the crew. Their unique powers, complex relationships, and personal stories. The crew grows as you recruit new people along the way, and each of them has a special skill or power that can be of use to Pax.
You need to do something. She's freaking out. What do we do?
Gnome's ability to read people's emotions and influence them.
Just listen to my voice. You'll be fine.
Sai. What?
Hold the bus up.
Sai's super strength. That always comes in handy.
Shit, that's heavy.
And Theo's non-supernatural software skills.
Network's down. Got it. Luna, system's rebooted.
Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo.
Guys.
This trip won't be all butterflies and rainbows. The people you stole the package from,
Fuck that. Let's just go.
they want it back.
Can't follow us into the DMZ.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
We'll soon find out. Good afternoon, officer.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band? Everybody off the bus.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
Whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your name? The Dustborn. From official gigs you're booked for to unexpected border checks. Perform to the best of your abilities to not raise suspicions about your travel motives. Write new songs and practice on the road to maintain your cover.
Dude, they missed a note. They missed a
But
note.
road trips are full of surprises and unexpected encounters, and you won't get away without
Sudden
picking
Rhythm
some
game,
fights.
it's over for Sam.
So
Did you
don't
guys
forget
not
to
see
pack
my
your
fucking
baseball
Final Fantasy
bat.
piano skills? Am I taking crazy pills here? I'm a fucking rhythm god that just doesn't play rhythm games.
Situations and call in some of your crew to help you.
No, they didn't. I fucking S-ranked every single piano song in Final Fantasy, which
long as you
I haven't even
have
seen anyone else who's done
no
it.
road is long with good company. You'll meet new people along the way, allowing you to expand your crew and possibilities. Use your time at the campfire to weave strong relationships with each of them, whether it strengthens the cohesion of the team.
This is good for all of us. And we get to do it together. That's the best part.
Or hurts it. Depending on your choices, each crew member gets their own coda that
Wait, this is
impacts
cool.
their
I like
state
this.
of mind and answers.
No, I didn't.
And sometimes, even the course of action. This road trip through America will be full of challenges. So pack your bags.
What was the
and
reward
hop
for
in.
S-ranking them?
You might not
Absolutely
end up where
nothing.
you intended to go.
Absolutely
but
nothing.
You'll end up where you intended to be.
You get nothing. It's actually heartbreaking.
Thank you to Red Thread Games for sharing that Dustborn.
Did you do the extra song? No, yeah, I have to like basically play through the whole game a second time to get
alongside
the
you.
last
So
song.
let us introduce Alan and Nads from Melanin Gamers. Welcome to the panel, to the expansion pack. How are you?
Well, fine, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Not a problem. Why don't you tell the people at home about Melanin Gamers?
Oh, fantastic. We can probably take this together. But my name is Alan from Melanin Gamers, like you said before. And we are a gaming community and a consultancy within the gaming industry. And we try to do our best to promote diversity and inclusion within the gaming industry, from asset creation to policies within the industry. Is the shortest form I can give it.
That's amazing. And you guys have worked together quite a lot then during the course of this.
We have. We are rivals, is the best way to describe it.
Now we are. We're on the same
enemies.
team.
Like,
Yes.
I heard mention of a Mortal Kombat tournament here.
That is what we don't talk about.
But yes, at least we can all agree on one thing, and that Dustborn is here. You guys have actually had hands-on time with Dustborn at different stages of development. So how have you found the experience of playing it?
I really enjoyed it. I like the fact that each character has their own kind of set abilities, and it really fleshes out a character in that kind of way. So, like, depending on your playstyle, depends on the characters you might fall in love with during the campaign. Okay. So, and also because it's from Quantic Dreams, we're gonna find a lot of like narrative elements in there, and they're
Yeah, it's very different game to dream for,
The
right?
combat of it in general has completely
Trying something new, I guess.
because the whole point of using your own words as your main source of weaponry
and I kind of relate it back to my daily lifestyle. So, do I be my nice, normal self, or do I be this rude, fake person? I'm going to go with number 2.
And coming from a place where you're kind of looking at representation in games, you know, it was a really great kind of core cast of characters as well. It felt like you were seeing a lot of different representation.
Precisely. That is one of the things that we really like to champion, where we see a character really being fleshed out and not just being one-dimensional. And when it comes to games like this, and when it comes to Quantic Dreams and the way they craft storytelling.
Have you seen the trailer for the Power Word game made by the Azure Lane devs? No, put it in the Reddit. I'll check it out after.
Character being fleshed out in that kind of way, especially in its set in like an alternate American reality. So just seeing that is going to be really interesting going forward.
All right, it's time to dig into another all-new trailer. Here's a closer look at Dystopica, the cyberpunk city builder of your electric dreams.
Look at that person has Connie's accent. You mean they're Scottish? Huh? I would argue that Connie is not Scottish. It's more of a butchered Scottish, a butchered fake Scottish. Unless you're implying that my Connie accent's kind of good, actually. I don't think anyone would ever imply that. Okay. Okay, thanks. Chat's got this amazing ability to recognize when I'm fishing for a compliment for my own self-esteem and then just do the opposite.
You can wish list it now on Steam. I, for one, am very excited about that game because it reminds me of Cardiff. Very smoggy. Now, Eagle-Eye viewers
Also, chat, new emotes. Strip lol, strip lurk. New animated versions.
Sitting beside Nathan. So many new friends today.
Oh, yes, too right, Jules. It's my pleasure to welcome Jack Bennett from Oddbug Studios and Doug Cockle, the voice of Geralt of Rivia himself. They're here to talk about Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. Hello, how's it going, guys?
It's going great. Thank you.
It's so nice to have you here.
Dude, I'm actually really interested in Whiskers of Winter.
The trailer that we have just witnessed here, boys, fantastic, brutal, beautiful. There are so many things going on here, but the top of my list of questions is, what was it like making a sequel to this game? Your first sequel for the studio, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is our first sequel, and it was an intense experience. Like, Tales of Iron the first Tales of Iron is a game within a big world, so we knew we wanted to go in the sequel route and expand on that, but it was just bringing together what...
Tales of Iron wasn't about rats, right, chat? Am I crazy?
Which was the challenge, but I think we've done that, and I think the trailer still feels very Tales of Iron.
Oh, I was blown away from it because
it was
like, that's a lot.
What am I thinking of? Which game am I thinking of?
I am definitely here for it, especially seeing as now.
Very similar, like theme and art style, but it was people's. Ironhearts. They're gonna Ironhearts.
Amazing! I was thrilled to be asked the first time. When I was first asked to
Hearts
do
of
Tales
Iron, yeah.
One of the key things that got me involved was looking at the art. They sent me some of the art for the game, and that sold me straight away. I was just like, yeah, I'm in. I want to do this game. This looks brilliant. So when they told me that Tales of Iron 2 was coming around the bend, I was like, I can't wait. Sign me up. I want to be in it.
It must be rare from a developer's perspective to be approached and say, I want to be in it, rather than we have to fight for you to come back into it. So, yeah, and it's going to be amazing to hear your voice. But it does lead on to the question of what the narrative of this game is going to be like, because obviously things don't seem to be going all too well for our heroes this time around. So how have you moved the narrative along to continue this story?
So it's after a sequel, so it's after the events of Tales of Iron 1, and obviously a lot of characters disappeared for Tales of Iron 1, and that's a big part of the Tales of Iron genre. We're very heavily influenced by sort of Game of Thrones, so nobody's safe, I would say, is a good thing. But with this one, it's like a new enemy from the past that everyone now has realised has resurged, sort of thing, these Dark Wings, and Arlo is kind of
the Warden of the North. He has this like smaller keep out in the outskirts, but something we've really tried to do in this game is bring in other races, so it's not just rats and frogs and moles from the first game. It's like we've got owls, we've got fish people, we've got all sorts of new creatures, and Arlo kind of brings them together in a more unified system.
I love that concept because they all would bring something unique to the table, probably have unique perspectives on this growing war that's around them. And is that going to play into the actual gameplay itself in terms of choices you make, or in terms of the combat, having to call on allies?
So there's not choices, but there are a lot of buddies. So you interact with a lot of characters in the world. You're bringing them to your sort of keep to rebuild your Winter's Edge.
Why do games devs be bold?
So you kind of see
Fucking
these
stressful job, bro.
together, and they've all got sorrows and happinesses and things they want to happen, and we slowly piece that together.
Stressful job. Also,
everyone's happy.
a stressful life leads you into game dev because you want to make a game that where you can escape from reality. So then they will be lacking hair.
Oh, no way, you can't do that. So
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it. Not if that character goes.
Also, job security is not great in the gaming industry right now. Also, it would lead to, I think, a lot of stress, extra stress.
I would say maximize your elemental damages. That would be a good way to go. Read the bestiary to make sure you're using the right elements. And just
Spot the odd one out, by the way, on this
because
this
they will come at
panel.
you with fire and brimstone. So please watch them and react sufficiently.
I hope that the bestiary is obviously narrated by Doug as well, so I can get even more of him 24/7. If I could just have you walking around and narrating my life, that'd be quite nice as well.
We can arrange that.
Yeah, also, we'll talk after the show. But thank you so much. I hate to wrap this up, but we do need to move on then. Thank you both for
I've seen the
coming in
images
and
of the
telling
CEO
us
of CD
more
Projekt
about
Red.
this. But what
He
do you
ages like
tell
40
good
years in
people
5.
at home when
No,
Tales
I
of
haven't.
Iron 2 is
I feel that's
coming
kind
out?
of rude, though.
Tales of Iron 2 will be out in 2024, so this year. It'll be out on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. It's
kinda harsh, right?
More, just follow us on X at Approx Studio.
Indeed, indeed. There we have it, my friends. Why don't you scurry over and add this to your wish lists?
We've got another trailer coming up next. Here's the latest on Nexus 5X, which right up until this very second was called Stellaris Nexus. But that's right, the name has changed. Live on air, paradigm well and truly shifted.
And it has happened in
This
the
far
studio
doesn't even
too,
make
because my
sense.
name
He
has
looks
now
better
changed.
at Witcher 2 than Witcher 1.
Don't worry, though.
Witcher 3,
regardless of
some
the
shit
new
went
name
down.
change, it is still the same
But
snappy
he actually looks, this is a glow up from 1 to 2.
dominance. Now let's find out more, shall we?
Witcher 3 cooked him, dude. It's like he got hit by lightning.
So last night, the team and I, we got into some heavy 4Xing. If you've never 4X'd before, those X's can get pretty intense.
Witcher 3
You
fucking
explore,
ruined him.
exploit, and then you expand until you exterminate. We started at like 6 p.m., but by the time I got home, it was 3 in the morning, and I was 4X'd out of my mind. I thought I'd gotten away with it, though, but somehow my mum found out.
Why you treat me so bad? How many times have I warned you about the dangers of getting 4X'd? Your father would get 4X'd like this, and look what happened to him.
I felt really bad letting my mum down like that, so I called Adam. This is Adam.
Hi. Don't even worry about it, Dax. I've been doing some research, and 4X is done. It's over. We're going to take 4X to the next level.
Hang on, what? Wait, Adam, you don't mean...
That's right. We're taking it to 5X.
Can we please have a peaceful game between us? You leave my nebulas, then we'll have peace. I am the explorer. I will be exploring all of those nebulas.
Survey vessel en route.
Sure, I hate that. Dude, they just let them have fun, bro. They're having fun. Let them have fun.
Never trust Sam. Just ever.
Cringe is a construct, man.
A new planet has joined your empire.
You what?
You're choosing to let their happiness affect you negatively. You think about that for a second and ask why. Alright, well, I tried to help them and then they said never trust Sam, so fuck you too, I guess.
Space battles with a full fat
Fuck you too, I guess.
But played start to finish in about an hour.
I'm with the cringe group. It's cringe now.
Nexus stole off me twice.
It's cringe now.
The full 1.0 launch of Nexus 5X coming to Steam April 8th.
I hate it.
So, Stellaris Nexus is now called Nexus 5X, and it's coming to PC on April the 19th, 2024.
Time for a developer diary now, and this one constitutes a closer look at Moon Studios' No Rest for the Wicked. Let's pass it over to the team to learn more about the
Wait,
studio's
should we watch this one
visceral
before I
take
end?
on the action RPG.
God, this game looks so good.
Hey, I'm Thomas Mahler. I'm the creative director at Moon Studios.
Hey, I'm Gennady, and I'm a production and technical director, and both of us are the founders of Moon.
We are working on a new project which is called No Rest for the Wicked.
It's the biggest thing we've ever tried to achieve. It's the most ambitious one. It's something we've been working up to since 2016. We're full steam ahead, making sure we're ready for early access launch, and also going to be working a lot on this game for many, many years to come.
We want to do something completely different where we give the player ultimate control over their character. It should be super precise, right? So that you can do things like, oh, if an enemy swings his sword, right, I can jump back. I can precisely time that so that he misses me by 1 pixel. That's why we change the controls and everything.
It's a very intuitive thing for us as well of just, I don't think we would want it any other way, especially with all the verticality that we have in the game, you know, jumping and climbing, and it's a very different level design compared to just any other action RPG, and it's much more Metroidvania. It's much more of, you know, creating these shortcuts, creating these interconnected moments, having something that you can really get lost in a good way. And with a point-and-click model, how do you really make that?
They had fist weapons.
You know,
I actually told them that.
I think it would be very
after we did the sponsored thing and we played the game, they were like, "Do you have any feedback?" And I was like, "You need to add fist weapons so that I can suplex every enemy."
How a Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat and so on would work. Meaning that we have a timeline. We actually figure out, hey, what are the actions that we want to perform, right? And then we tell our animators, hey, make me an animation that does this. And then we have to chop it all up, right? And kind of like understand, hey, on this frame, this has to happen. Then on this frame, this has to happen. And on this frame, this has to happen, right? And we have hundreds, if not thousands of moves and so on in the game. So that's extremely laborious, but you need that kind of precision if you want to pull off this kind of combat, right? The animations really have to matter. You have to let the animation basically drive everything. Hopefully, like, I think the players will absolutely love that we went through this crazy thing of like making sure every weapon is unique.
The combat is a lot more advanced, a lot more tactical. Every single move is a lot more meaningful, and there is a really beautiful skill progression that the player can feel. You know, it's not just the character progression and loot progression, RPG progression, and, you know, upgrading the weapons, getting better stats with weapons, getting better stats for your character, getting better stats for your town, because, you know, the town building aspect in this game is basically your own extra character that you can progress. But it's really about also feeling that your skill is improving and getting that very, very nice kick of satisfaction of knowing that, oh, now I know how to walk around this boss, and I've figured out that I can actually just run to the side instead of having to roll all the time or spam the rolls, or I can find these openings a lot better, or I understand how I can use the additional combos coming out of a roll, or coming out of the roll attack. Or
dude, this game was so good, and there's no game like it. It's going to be one of a kind, man. Straight up.
The game not only on the numbers level, which is what ARPGs are really good at, but it's also creating an addictive loop on a mechanics level and maxing out that progression of, I am a badass. I'm getting better at this game. I'm learning, and I'm improving.
The Rising? The Rising's not even close.
Addictive combination. No Rest for the Wicked is coming to early access on Steam on April 18th.
Also, chat, every single chest and enemy in the game has an RNG drop. Like, no two playthroughs will be the same for anyone. You will find different things in every chest.
Harry, does this look like the sort of game you're going to play day one?
100%, yeah. I'm very much a fan of kind of dungeon crawler-esque top-down games. I've also heard this one has kind of done away with the whole point-to-click move as well, which is, I know, is a big factor that puts some people off of kind of top-down games. I played a lot of RuneScape in my day, and that is like a point to click. And a lot of, I've tried to get friends into games like that, and they're always like, no, I don't like the point to click aspect. So this is going to be a game, and I know it has co-op, I'm definitely going to be convincing my friends to all get it and play it with me.
How large is the loot table? It was pretty substantial when we played like the first 2
Seem
hours.
to have come with a bit of a twist because obviously if the
And then all the loot has rarities. You have like grey loot, blue loot, purple loot, red loot.
certain build come into it with a mindset of I will.
So you can find like, and then those rarities have better stats.
Because I know that planning builds and planning runs.
Personally, I think that for me that's like the greatest thing because for me, the most enjoyment comes out of a game when I'm entirely new and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I'm just grabbing everything and I'm trying everything instead of like strictly trying to follow like I'm going to be this build and character so I can only use these things.
Yeah, you get the
For me,
RNG
using
dopamine, dude.
everything is like the funnest part and just trying to figure it all out.
And then there's a crafting system, so if you don't find the things you want, you can make them.
Well, like the soundtrack as well is fantastic.
It's sick.
And the best part of all of it is that our friend Nathan here has done some little early tips and tricks in a special video that's actually on the FGS YouTube channel right now. So make sure you check that out if this game is of interest to you.
Close this video now.
No.
Close it now. Go and watch that one.
This man's not speak for the rest of the expansion pack, but no rest for The Wicked is coming to Steam Early Access on April the 18th.
Yeah, and just before we go, I know you're already missing Clive and Karlak, aren't we all? Don't worry. So we've got a very special treat for you up next. Before the Spring Showcase, we had Ben and Sam sit down to interview each other, and, well, let's just say it was chaos.
That's the
So here's
Future
a trailer
Showcase
for you.
Games Chat, exclamation point FGS, or click the button below the stream. You can take you straight to their Steam page, which is right here, the Future Game Show Spring Showcase. And on the Steam page is all the games and stuff that they featured. You can wishlist them. There's free demos and a bunch of other stuff as well. So you can go over and check out everything they showed. Thank you very much, then, for sponsoring the stream as well. It was a nice little cozy experience watching all the new games. March, April, and May is going to be fucking stacked. Oh yeah, I can refresh it. Hang on, here you go. Yeah, now all the games they showcased are here. A bunch of them are on sale. Some of them you can just wish list. Some of them have demos. So you can see all of the games. Okay. Can you really the Rat Game's the best looking one? No, No Rest for the Wicked is the best looking one. Rat Game second though. Rat Game second. Chat, just joined missing it away? No. Rat Game also looked good. Also, Senra's Sacrifice also looked good. There were some really good games, actually, on offer there. And the zombie one that's like top down and then it goes into first person. That one really looked game. The seafood gun game looks good. Holston, yeah. And the film sim game? Yeah, dude, there was actually some really good ones. There was some actually really good ones. Cthulhu City Build. Dude, actually, the more I think about it, the more I think it went hard. It just went hard. Good showcase, good showcase. All right, let's check Reddit, and then we'll figure out what we're playing. I attempted to make Stricken in the darkest dungeon, Dragon's Dogma. Dude, here's the problem. I see DD2, I think Darkest Dungeon 2. I can't... My mind's not going to go to Dragon's Dogma ever. And then if it's just D2, it's Dark Souls 2. So then it's like, okay. Anyway, this is a good effort. Diablo 2 as well. I never played Diablo 2, though. That's why I don't associate with Diablo 2. Something that chat will need in the future.
Give the people what they want.
Okay, fucking cringe. God damn it. Warhammer Age of Sigmar's badass new edition tabletop cinematic. Okay.
Sigmar lied. Sigmar told us we were chosen. Warriors, stolen from death. To be reforged as his weapons. The immortal sons and daughters of the Storm God.
How many humans are even left in Age of Sigmar? They're basically the minority, right? Doesn't matter, story's bad. I feel like it's... Age of Sigmar seems so polarizing. And I'm not sure why. They made fantasy Space Marines. It's fucking sick. Because the previous story was really good, but it ended with the good guys winning, so there's not much left to explore without alienating the fan base. Sigmar had a horrible introduction. They nuked an entire space system that people loved and suddenly yelled space. But in my opinion, they've done well to bring up its reputation.
Soon, all that will remain of me is an echo, lost to the storm. But until that day, I fight.
So people are upset because Age of Sigmar essentially is muscling Warhammer Fantasy out of the limelight for Warhammer Sci-Fi Fantasy, which is just kind of closer to 40k. They've kind of left fantasy dead in the water, and they're like, we want to do more sci-fi fantasy. It's closer to 40k, but swords instead of guns. Stormcast are just a rip of Space Marines? Not really, right? They're the same size as regular humans. They just keep bringing... They just are immortal because of Age Sigmar. And then every time they die, they lose some of their humanity, I guess.
Hold on. Just get on its back. I'm standing on it. Oh! Oh god, it's bad. Stan, get your stamina back. Take a breather, take a breather. Oh no! Oh!
Canon death, dude. This guy's terrible at video games. Just honestly.
What the hell?
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
This guy just fall off a cliff randomly.
What the?
Hard, dude. I'm back. Land it out of the blue. Land it out of the blue. Get close. Get close.
What?
Get close. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. If this works, you will be a freaking legend, dude. No, don't even. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
take
Oh,
those
God.
grenades.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Look at him, dude.
He's dead. He's gonna die.
Are you gonna go for the dive off this cliff? Like, what's your plan?
Fucking seen it 1,000 times. Seen it 1,000 times. Never call into 500 kg when you're at elevation, dude. Fucking absolute rookie mistake. Chat, I watched the ABBA reveal trailer. She seems really good. She seems hard to play though, but I kind of want to try her. And then if she's too hard to play, I'll just go back to biking.
Isn't it, dear?
You ever try Elfelt? I never tried Elfelt, that's right. I could try Elfelt. Is Elfelt easy?
Nice breeze. Lovely sea, too. My favorite color. A blue so clear, you can peer into its depths. I'm talking to Paracelsus, not you. We're busy. Go away. I won't give up Paracelsus. Not till
Do you guys know that Nakia is her husband?
understand things are right. Hunt you down and trick you, curse you, crush you. Regret, repent, cry, faint, beg for forgiveness.
They're both homunculus, but she's like humanoid shaped, so she just uses him as a weapon. God, I forgot Guild Game music's so good. I'm never gonna play again soon. What's this? Chat, I have to just win through the fatigue system. I have to just out-eat him. What build is this? I didn't have a weapon, I just had a bag full of food. This. And I would just keep eating until the fatigue system killed my opponent. Oh my god! Why are there so many backpack clips?
I could fit in another pineapple.
What? That's the clip?
I could fit in another pineapple.
What did he mean by this?
I could fit in another pineapple.
God, what is wrong with you? Who did this? Ace Wolf, where are you? Shoot that guy. Oh, this is the clutch? Dude, I'm out shielding the Buster Sword. Hold the line! The rat build went so hard. Oh no, Oh, no. Okay, we're back up. No! No, 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 no! Yes! Oh, God, I'm actually kind of unbelievable at that game, huh? Stir makes a TikTok.
Going up now. Is this the TikTok song? This is the TikTok song.
Do it.
I have to say something like really smart. Hey, do you guys think that the dinosaurs actually were the first real investors in business and commerce?
Right as the drop happened. I think he's cooking. I think he's kind of cooking. Not sure if Sam played these growing up. I know he likes Dragon Ball, well, Vegeta, and did that Xenoverse 2 playthrough with Ross back in the day. Clip of just the gameplay from a longer presentation. Is this the one that's coming out soon?
I will defeat you this day.
Oh, I won't be losing this one, Vegeta.
Yeah, the gameplay looks really good, dude. Oh my god, it looks actually clean as hell. Dude, and your clothes get more damaged the longer the fight goes on? Yeah, look, his shirt got ripped off from the hit. Wait, that's so sick. They're cooking, man. Hang on, did he just go from unpowered to Super Saiyan Blue? That's cringe. He deflected it. This is actually so sick. Are they gonna have online? Surely. Games like this, you need a fucking... You need, like, online PvP. If they have a ranking system like Guilty Gear, it'd be fucking sick. That's so sick, dude. Oh, that's so sick. That'll be really fun. I wonder if they're going to do like a make your own character like Xenoverse, or if it's just going to be the canon roster. People are just going to pick Blue Vegito and win? Well, hopefully they just balance it out, right? So the only thing that kind of makes them more OP is the moveset. Or the animations, I guess. They're even adding random nobodies. Did you play Xenoverse 2? Yeah, I played it with Ross. We made our own characters and everything. Seems like 4 Gogeta used to be so nuts you couldn't lose. Chat, I don't want to see things in my chat like, actually, Ultra Instinct Goku would beat Blue Vegeta. No one fucking cares. Okay? If I see one person discussing the power scaling of Dragon Ball, I will shoot. There's a DBZ clip of you blasting a guy while you hear him screaming in the background. It's one of my favorite clips ever, and I can never find it. Wait, is it me and Ross when we were fighting each other? It must have been, yeah. Good times, man. Good times. It's probably lost to the great before times, yeah. Because that was from when I was in LA.
Joining the fray. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I hell dived into this situation. You see, it all started on the planet Droplet.
Gentlemen, this is democracy.
Have a taste of democracy. Requesting fortification.
Dude, flamers are so OP now, they buffed it.
I'm doing my part. If you have a problem, millions of others can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the B team.
Heavy, on my position.
And here we have the Helldivers in their natural habitat, resting comfortably on this Class 1 Annihilator tank.
Requesting sentry. Calling down the sentry. Calling down the sentry.
Dude, what the fuck? That's such a good idea.
Calling down a sentry.
The bullets don't work on the charger. Oh, they do. Dude, having the themed weapons seems like such a good time. 4 lasers, 4 cannons. We do the 4 arc guns, which is a good time. That's a walking orbital. He's gonna get hit. Perfect. What a perfect video. Great edits. They are. They really are. I think I need a new Helldiving crew, dude. Everyone's kind of retired. This is like what happened to me on Darktide. I could play Darktide right now for 6 hours. But do I have any brothers in arms? No. They're all gone. Moved on. Fickle. Not loyal. Same big Sag. Of course, recruit chat. That's true. We could recruit chat. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Should we just do Dragon Soaker tomorrow? I could make my character today. We could do character creator today. Or we could do the whole thing tomorrow. And I could go live early, we could character create, then we could do the sponsored thing. Let's vote. Slash poll. I slash poll. DD character creator. Now. Tomorrow. Begin. Begin voting. It requires you to get up early? What? What do you mean get up early? I don't start streaming till like... I get up way earlier than I stream, dude. I have to get my daughter from school, take her to her clubs, make dinner. Normally I don't make dinner, I just eat dinner. Let's just clarify, Dodger makes dinner. %69 want it now? So FYI, if you want to skip story and just do characters, I'd use the actual separate character creator as it takes a little bit to get to the pawn creator Strippin. Wait, so if you... hang on. So I'm better off downloading the demo, making the characters in the demo. Is there no like extra content in the character creator in the normal one? Question is red or stripping? There's no extra content in normal one, only the stuff you unlock during the game. Well, okay, so like what happens if you play the normal game and you've done the character creator in the demo though? Do I have to remake them in the game? You just import it over? Okay. You can store multiple characters in the demo. Okay. It's like a storage app? Okay, so just... Seems a little pointless when I have the game. Like, how much story do we have to do to get to the character creator? Because if it's not that much, it's not a big deal, right? And then we'd be ready to, like, play straight away tomorrow. 5 to 30 minutes? Oh, that's not bad at all. And is it more of a controller game? I won't watch if there's story. Well, come back in 30 minutes? Question mark? I don't know. I already have the game, so it's like I might as well just play the game and get to the character creator. I feel like. Dokapon. Dude, the thing is though, I'm so good at Dokapon that I need either three completely unwilling idiots or three, like, also people who are good at Dokapon so we can attack each other. If they have an inkling about what the kind of game it is, and they know I've played it, I've got no chance. Yeah, I think Vichiban would be the perfect candidates. Actually. Didn't you get fucked last time? No, I was biding my time. I'll think you find, when we last ended our Dokapon game with JP, I had the most money, the most castles, and the best gear because I climbed up the mountain. And the tables were swinging my way, and Boone was darklinging people's asses off non-stop. Just waiting on you, my man, for Dokapon? Well, JP's never playing it again. I don't think Boone is either. So we would need a whole new squad, Gmart. Alright, let's play. Finance Dogma 2. Spending 6 hours in character creation.